Hello, friends and family. I have something very exciting I want to show you. You may not be as excited as I am, but I'm going to bring you in and make you feel my excitement. You have all these childhood memories, these toys, these things that you've gotten as a kid and you've lost them over the years. You know, you give them away or you sell them because you need the money or you have to pawn them or something happens and you don't have those items anymore. And you think about them and you wish you would have saved things. Well, I've let it go of a lot in my life. I've walked away from a lot. I'll never be able to replace everything I've walked away from. But every now and again, I'll find something or I'll see something or I'll get something on my mind. And where I've been going back to therapy here the last couple months, started talking about some stuff from my childhood, and I had this memory, which triggered me to think about this watch. When I was a little girl, this infomercial would come on TV all the time. And I was born in 77, so you see my time frame there. This commercial would come on all the time of this watch. And I wanted that watch more than anything. While I was little, we didn't have Cash App cards or anything like that. We had, you picked the phone up and you called to order it. There wasn't the internet. Or you sent in a request for it and with your check or your money order and they sent it to you. So I keep seeing this thing on TV that I want. And I begged my mom and I asked her multiple times for it. And finally, she was like, you got the money for it? And I did, because, if I made straight A's on my report card, I got $20, and I usually made straight A's on my report card. So I had the money to get the watch. It was the cat and mouse watch. Do you all remember that? So when I was in therapy and I was talking about having to sell some watches for some money in college and having to sell my Mickey Mouse watches, and we, play It's a Small World After All. I love that watch. I'm going to replace it, too. I'm watching one on eBay as it is. But found this on eBay. The cat and mouse watch. Just like the one I had when I was a kid. Just like it. And it said it was working on the description, but it's not. The little mouse ain't ticking. So I'm going to have to take it to the jewelry store or Walmart or somewhere and get it. Is that still a thing to take your watch somewhere to get a battery put in it? Because I know y'all got them fancy Apple watches and stuff now, but I'm going to wear this when I get a battery in. I might wear it anyway without a battery. I don't know. But I got something else too that's really exciting. So there was another thing from my childhood that I remember, and it was my mom's cookbook. And I loved that cookbook. I loved looking at the pictures. I loved reading the recipes. And she'd get on to me sometimes and tell me to put her cookbook up or whatever. She'd be like, well, now put that cookbook up. Or leave it alone, you're going to tear the pages. And I remember I did actually tear the pages in it. But I tore the pages really bad one time because I needed this recipe out of it. And I even knew the page and everything that the recipe was on. I think it was 137. We're getting ready to see how my memory is. I just opened it. But okay, so when I get the cat and mouse watch, I get on eBay and I say Betty Crocker cookbook from 1970s. And sure enough, this was my, I know, I'm out there right now. I don't care. This probably needs to be diagnosed, but I don't care. I'm a sentimental person. Sentimental, oh you. Charlie McLean from my childhood. Best chocolate chip cookie recipe ever in here. And I can remember looking at this cheese ball with the olives on it and just drooling, thinking, man, that looks good. And I'd sit and think about all the things that I was going to cook when I became an adult and how I wanted to cook like my mom did. And now I love to cook. And anyway, let's see if there's cookies. And see, I tore my mom's just like this. Just like, see how that page is torn this one? Hers was torn like that too. And it also tells you your soups and your fish and what seasonings you should use, your herbs and spices and all that. You got to keep it back old school, back to where it all started. All right, so cookies and candies. That chocolate chip cookie page better be in here. It better not be the one. My mom better not have sold hers on eBay because I stole her page. When I was married to my first husband, I was at her house one day, and I'd always ask her what the recipe was for them chocolate chip cookies. And I decided to steal the page. I don't know if she ever knew that to this day, but I hope this isn't the one she had. Was it 137 is what I'm thinking. 136. Here it is. Best chocolate chip cookie recipe ever. Cup of shortening, 2/3 cup of shortening, but I melt that down a little in the microwave so it's ooey gooey. 2/3 cup butter or margarine. I put a little extra butter in it. I melt it down in the microwave too. Ooey gooey. Granulated sugar, packed brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I always measure my vanilla with my heart. All-purpose flour. Man, you start stirring that. It gets hard to stir, too. It doesn't. I usually double the recipe because these cookies are good. And it's got soda and salt, but I use self-rising, so I don't need that. And nuts. I don't put nuts in my cookies. I don't like that. I don't want to bite into a nut when I'm eating. I don't want to bite into a nut at any given time in any kind of food or anything. But I'm just saying. I don't like nuts in my cookies, okay? And 2 packages of semi-sweet chocolate pieces. You don't use the semi-sweet. You use the milk chocolate. And you use extra chocolate chips. And you don't let the cookies bake all the way. You get them out of the oven when they're slightly wet before they've cooked completely. And you let them things cool down, and that is the best chocolate chip cookie ever. I think I'm going to make some tomorrow. I think I'm going to make Christmas candy. I said I wasn't doing no Christmas stuff this year. But I think I'm going to put my tree up too. This is just the many personalities you're seeing of me over the last week. You've seen sick Winelda. I'm a beast when I'm sick. I'm not a good sick person. I don't know why that knife's... Oh, because I opened that cookbook. I'm not a good person sick. And another fun fact about me, I love stuff. I'm going to get that Mickey Mouse watch. I'm still going to get... I got Panda Ring already. Y'all know I got Panda Ring. And I got Betty Crocker cookbook. Peggy, are you watching this, Peggy? Come on. I love a book to read. I love a cookbook. I am so tired of scrolling a phone and being on an iPad or a computer looking stuff up. I want Betty Crocker with me cooking. I got a piece of carrot cake today, too. We went Christmas shopping. I gotta put that to bed. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all my cat mouse watch my Betty Crocker cookbook. I hope y'all have a good week. I'm praying I have a good week. I'm with Jill at 8:30 in the morning. I got my text. Jill, I'm going to be there at 8:30. I'm not messing this up. I'm also affiliated with a new company with workout clothes, and I got them in over here. I'll do a video eventually on them. Might wait till after Christmas. Might wait till the hustle and bustle of life is over before I show you that. But I'm pretty excited about that. They felt like I was a good match. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty thin right now. I will tell you that. I don't recommend my diet that I've been on the last 3 weeks because I expired about 14, 15 days ago. I'm expired, but I'm back down. I had put on a little bit of weight. But yeah, it's gone now. It's gone now. Ain't nothing left in me. Yeah, so, but I don't recommend the diet I've been on. You can follow me for more health tips if you want to or not. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I said I was going to quit saying that, but I am who I am. Happy holidays!